Alright, so this is morning walk with me and my dogs. Lady's off the leash because she's 12 and she's really good. I got Bowie and Blue with me here. This is what it's like where I live, though. This is a ditch. This used to be farmland, so this is an old uh it funnels water off of the Rio Grande. Um, what it did was it would overflow, and the water would come here, and then the farmers could use that water to water their crops and stuff. Nowadays, it's not really used for much of anything except for this, which is walking around with your dogs. Like, it's basically just a bunch of us dog walkers down here. Sorry, it's kind of hard for me to hold this steady and hold on to two dogs at the same time, but I thought I would give people a little bit of an idea of what it's like where I live. This is actually considered extremely lush. Like, this is what people would consider to be a very, very green part of the city. Because I live about a mile from the Rio Grande, so this is about one of the only places in the city that actually has running water, like water, not running water, but I mean water that's like actually flowing naturally. Most places it's just kind of like this all the time, everywhere dry. There's cactus, um, you know, not really much else. There's not really any trees most places. Um, I'm kind of lucky where I live, I think. I don't live necessarily in the best neighborhood, but I live close to the best neighborhood. The richest neighborhood in the city is like just a little ways away from me. So yeah, it's a nice place to live. I like it. A lot of my neighbors are very friendly to me. Um, of course, a lot of them aren't, but I met one guy. His name is Jim Duvall. He actually started the #1 meditation series in the country. His daughter runs it now. And he said that he would get me free, like she does, she basically does it streaming nowadays. So he said he could get me into the class for free, like a streaming class. I thought that would be really cool. Here's my doggies peeing on stuff, kicking dirt, making his little dust storm. They love to make these dust storms. See, what Blue makes like the ultimate dust storm. Blue, come on, Bowie, stop kicking dirt. See, this is like their little game that they play. They pee on the dirt, right? And then they kick it at each other, and they kick it at me, and I'm like, dude, I don't want your pee dirt, okay? Don't kick your pee dirt at me. I don't like it, okay? It's not fun for me to have pee dirt kicked at me. So this is one of the places that the water actually comes in from the Rio Grande from. It's right here. This tunnel thing. Lady's getting in trouble up here. There's a lot of, lady, don't get in the way. Good morning. Come on, let's go. Come on. Lady, as you can see, already jumped in the water. She gets, she might, I don't let her climb down here anymore because, like, look, come here. Lady, don't even think about it. Dang it. These little ones are pulling me over here because they think they have to pee on this bush. It's great. This is like my whole day is like my dogs peeing on bushes. It's really, really fun. Every time I go anywhere, it takes forever because they think they have to pee on everything. Well, let's look at Lady. She's beautiful. Isn't that right, Lady? You're my pretty lady. Ow, dang it. See now, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This is what they do, man. I get out of the shower, put on clean clothes, and they cover me in pee dirt. Like, they're just kicking their dirt at me. This is so frustrating. Come on, Blue. Blue, come on, man. I gotta get back to do my stream. Come on. Come on. Come on, Blue. Look at this. He fights with me. Watch. Watch. Like, I can't, like, I have to, like, drag him. And that makes me feel bad. I feel like a bad guy. But see this? Like, Lady would love, she used to climb down in here, and she can't get out anymore. So now when she climbs down here, I have to climb down this steep bank and pull her out by her collar. It's crazy. There's a lot of dogs around here, as you can see. These dogs are all really nice. There's this poor old dog in there, back in the back. He's a chow mix, or maybe a full chow, like Blue is. And you can see Blue kind of limps a little. I'm not sure if it's because of how poorly he was treated before I got him. Like I said, he couldn't stand when I first got him. His legs would shake and give out on him. But this guy has like a leg thing too, this chow out here. He has a leg thing too. And I'm worried that when Blue gets older, he won't be able to walk. So, I don't know, we'll see. Come on, lady. Well, so basically this is where I live. I'm starting to get a little nervous, like, about Lady being off the leash at the moment, because some of the people around here aren't very nice, and they get mad at me for having my dog off the leash, even though she's really, really nice. But they, like, yell at me. Like, they'll go out of their way to yell at me, they'll come over and be like, why isn't your dog on a leash? And Lady's just standing there, like, looking at them, being super nice, right? And they're, like, getting all mad at me about it, because it's the law, right? I'm like, well, you know, is it really fair to punish everybody in the city because one person has a mean dog, whereas the rest of us all have good dogs? Is it really that, is that fair? And it's not like anybody comes down here besides dog walkers. You know what I mean? So it's like, come on, let's grow up, let's be adults about this, and let's not go up to people and go out of our way to tell them what they should do. Because I can understand if my dogs were running around and being super mean and attacking people and stuff, you know what I mean? But they're not. They're just walking along, enjoying the day like everybody else, you know? Dogs were born with 4 legs. If they were meant to be on a leash, they would have been born with a leash. You know? So, that's sort of my thing. Lady's all checking people out. Good morning. Yeah, see, she's like one of the people that's not very nice to me. Like, she wouldn't even, like, look at me. So, like, yeah, that's kind of like how it is around here. It's half and half. Like, some of the people say hi, and then you get people like that, like, she wouldn't look at me. She wouldn't even acknowledge my existence. So, yeah, I don't know. This is my life, though. Living here, it's kind of part of it is the fact that, you know, I do look different. And there's a lot of people with a lot of money around here, and they, of course, have been brainwashed by society into believing that people that look like me are dangerous, we're thugs, we're scary, we're Satanists. Like, dude, I don't even believe in God. Like, how could I be a Satanist? You know, like, that's the thing. I told a girl one time, this is a really great story. I was in a class with her. Might have been my public speaking class at university. And I told her, I said, I don't believe in God. She said, what are you, a Satanist? I said, no, look, you have to believe in God to believe in Satan. So I can't believe in Satan. I can't be a Satanist. She was like, oh, I never thought of that before. Like, you know what I mean? It had never occurred to her that, like, in order to be a Satanist, you have to believe in God. Like, they don't exist without each other. So, like, it just never occurred to her that people just wouldn't believe in anything at all. So, like, I mean, I just think